Welcome to part 2 of my London tube racing game show, Line Dancing. Here's what happened last time. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go. I am a very silly goose.
I hope that they're in a deep, deep line.
That's pretty deep. We got Brent Cross, Stamford Brook.
Stamford Brook?
Disruption card.
Ba-da-ba. You cannot use stations that do not have a blue disc on the tube map.
They are on the Northern Line. Okay, so they were at Brent Cross. There's not a lot of accessible stuff. Yes, can we
use this now? Yeah. Okay, we're deploying.
My heart's racing a little bit, to be honest.
Yesterday, there's our train, but yesterday we were deciding whether or not we wanted to play any disruptions, and we thought it should be more of a tit for tat. You know, if they hit us with one, then we'll hit them back, but...
Going in hard. I hope this doesn't come back to bite us later.
They have just claimed Stamford Brook and have instantly pulled a disruption, which is awful timing because we were just going to do one ourselves. However, the card says you can only use fully accessible transport until your next destination has been claimed. Well, that looks pretty accessible to me. Nice try, team.
Right, we're going to need a different map. Wombling 3 are currently on the 232 bus in the general direction of Sudbury Hill, but they're going to need a change of bus to get there. Meanwhile, Jubilicious are heading back from Stamford Brook towards the city.
Heavily inspired by a particular online series.
Which we shall not name.
Here's
a segment we'd like to call...
Meal in a Minute? Meal Deal Minute?
Meal Deal Minute.
Yeah.
First up, we have green juice, or
blue juice.
Bolt from the Blue. Not bad.
I think the original series used this as an opportunity to try new things. We always go for this for a meal deal.
Insert large animated graphic here that Tom's going to put together.
Our turn. So let's give a quick shuffle of the deck and draw.
What we got?
Cartographers.
Cartographers. You cannot use your phones for navigation until your next station has been claimed.
The one that we've sent them is a little bit more harsh than the one they've sent us. But we know we will never have to face the cartographer issue. We'll never have to rely on the stars as our ancestors did.
We just got hit with a disruption.
We thought this would happen.
Yeah.
I guess they too had pulled a card or did so shortly after. So we are now cartographers, which means we cannot use our phones for navigation until the next station has been claimed.
We have maps.
Which is fine. We've got our tube map. We're on the district line.
Yeah.
We're heading through to Whitechapel. We're going to take the overground south from there. In-station signage should be fine. How bad could it be?
I can feel the sweat beading on my forehead. It is not a pleasant feeling. Luckily, we have come prepared for the heat. We've got a massive bottle of water. See, in this house, we hydrate before we dihydrate. We are almost at the stop we want to get off at. And there is a bus that leaves at 11:02, I think. Yeah, if we do not make this bus, we are going to be sitting here for a rather long time.
Tom told us to bring a notepad, so I got this really, really fun one that my friend gave me when she left London because she was trying to clear out. And we decided that we will start a points tally here because we don't really know what else to use it for. Maybe there will be a challenge soon. What do we write?
Coming up to the Tesco and we are cutting it mighty, mighty close. There's a bus there, which is not encouraging. There's one pulling off that looks like it's probably the one we want. I have a very, very sinking feeling that it is. Yeah. Oh. Situation is slightly less than amazing. We missed the bus that we wanted to get, so now we have to get the second one, which doesn't actually leave for a while. It's that one right there. Where's Adrian gone? We're on the number 92 bus. 92 is also the number of professional football grounds in the country. I've been to half of them. Maybe I should start making a series like Tom and rate them. You probably know which one's going to be S tier. Here's the thing. They haven't done what we thought they'd do. We thought they would obviously go like what we were planning and go far out and then come back in. Now, if they've only gone to as far as Stamford Brook, I would assume they've done that en route to possibly Heathrow or something like Uxbridge, possibly.
Here's Heathrow, here's Uxbridge, and here's where the other team are going.
Either way, we know it's far away because we haven't heard from them in a while. But that could also be because we have severely disrupted their plans with our navigation curb. Or they might have even misinterpreted the card and just aren't using their phones at all. They might have even thrown their phones into the river. They're either really struggling or they are already know where they're going and well on their way.
We're going to head to the southbound overground platforms and hopefully find a not too delayed service through to Broccoli.
Do you pronounce broccoli like the vegetable?
I don't know if the other team's going to win or not, but I'd say that we already have one because we've got the much better scenery. We've got the Chiltern Depot. Just coming into view now is the wonderful Wembley Arch. Yeah, he's going to get a better shot. This is the Wembley Arch place where they do Wembley things like Wemble. Lawrence, you see that arch there? What's the Wembley Arch made of? Metal! 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 This is appliance. And as a Wimbledon fan, I think this is the closest for a long time that I'm going to get to walking up the famous Wembley steps.
We're back with another meal deal minute. We have our classic plowman sandwich, which again, we always go for. All right, thank you, Sainsbury's. Not bad.
We've got no news from the other team. Do you know what we do have? What? Tesco trail mix. Other trail mixes are available. With them not doing anything, that can only mean that they are quite possibly severely lost. It would be massively advantageous for us, yes. Hopefully they're massively lost, but also hopefully not, because, you know, we do want them still alive. Underground, overground, wombling free. That's where our team name comes from. We're really smart. That's a tube station roundel. There's a tube station over there. It's Sudbury Town, which is Jeff Marshall's favourite tube station. If you're following Tom, you're probably following Jeff Marshall. And if not, why not? Because you should. But make sure you're following Tom as well.
Do you eat it like this?
And us. We're cool too.
Right out to the right, let's go.
All right, welcome to Broccoli. Smile.
This also means that we've claimed our next station and can finally use our phones to navigate again. So let's send through proof of claimage as our train disappears and we wait for our northbound train. We got 2 minutes before our train. So perfect timing, a little warm in the sun. Nice station.
They have claimed Broccoli. That's the cauliflower station. Where is Broccoli? That's overground, isn't it? It is indeed overground. They've gone far. Our turn to claim a station now. Run, 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 run. Yeah, we have Sudbury Hill Station, which is now ours.
So that's Wombling Free back on the tube map at last. Meanwhile, Jubalicious are about to head back the way they came.
Back we go. Thank you, Broccoli.
So we just heard from Lawrence that they claimed Sudbury Hill as well.
Oh, interesting. So they might have had to take a bus from Northern Line across. So we both got 2 stations and we're nearing the rest period halfway in. We're making our way back to Whitechapel.
The cool thing about having claimed the next destination is that our little veto earlier doesn't apply anymore. If we have a look on ye old tubey map, we can figure out where they are. They must have spent a good time on the overground, which explains why we hadn't heard from them for so long. Do we want to draw another disruption card so we've got that option in the bag? Just read my mind. Shuffle our deck. And you do the magic card.
Forgery. Before finishing the game, find some artwork and recognisably draw it, using at least 3 different colours. This cannot be done within half a mile of base.
I'm gonna say something crazy. What's that? I say we play that as soon as we get off the rest period. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. We can be evil sometimes, can't we? I hope they enjoy their little present from us.
Oh, we got a disruption? Oh no, okay.
They've got a hell of a lot of points.